All right, I know how to unmute my microphone, and I know how to start the show because I start the show by saying the show started. Rich, how you doing, man? How you doing?
I'm all right.
Rich, are you a little bit under the weather, man? And you're still hanging out with us?
Yeah, I'm still hanging out.
Oh, bro. Oh man, you know what? I'm glad you're here, even though you're not feeling well. I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you too, man. I hear music in the background.
Yeah, I'm throwing a little bit of music. I'm trying. I actually, this is some crap I put together, and then I had some other stuff that I played a second ago that I found some license-free stuff. So I'm trying to have some stuff that's a little bit more worth than the 3 StreamYard songs that I've usually been playing.
Pity.
So look, here we are. We're sketching, man. Cold open.
Sketching. Right. I was gonna draw a Flatware Big Booty, but I just wasn't in the mood. So I'm gonna draw a mutated Skexy that's introduced with Birdie in it. So I figure why not?
Gotcha.
Yeah, man. Like, I've drawn boobies before, and I'm not as good as drawing boobies as Bill Mouse is. So I'm gonna.
I don't know about that. I mean, I do like to practice. I just try to please the paper gods as best I can.
Far more than movie artist, of course. Bill Mouse is far more than just a boob artist. He's a wonderful sequential artist draftsman. So,
yeah. Well, let me see who's in the room with us today. Kevin, what's up, bro? so
Kevin Green.
We still need to hear that Nero song on here. Yeah, I had it on my desktop and I didn't drag it into the show browser thing. I don't know how people feel about the AI thing. So I don't know. I got a couple little songs. I made a couple little songs with the AI thing. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. It's like, well, I'm not doing art with AI, so.
What's going to happen with AI? The problem with AI is that every single idiot who thinks they can put something together is going to actually try and put something together. And it's glut whatever market is there, and it'll collapse upon itself. Hey, Ken, how you doing?
Ken, evening, my friend.
AI is rather terrible for a lot of things. I mean, it's good as a useful tool for any type of information you can find, but when
that's
you rely on it for creative,
when it comes to the creative stuff, I mean, it's everybody considers that. I mean, I don't mind them inputting everything it needs to know to cure cancer and solve fuel problems, but when it comes to art, it's everybody's considering it theft. Because it just scrapes the internet and takes it all.
Yeah, that's all it does. It samples thousands upon thousands of other artists, and it puts something together that makes it look like it's something that was created from the mind of an actual artist when it's from just algorithm.
I don't know, and you've seen a lot of it on your feed, right? I mean, it's like a lot of it looks the same.
A portion of it, yeah, it does look the same.
Once you see it, it's like, oh, okay, yeah. It's like I recognize that computer's art.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I think it's. You see, when I was teaching last year, there was a debate what it was going to do for video gaming. I'm like, well, if every single swinging idiot decides to put out a video You know, it's you'll destroy the market because even a great game is going to be lost in translation with all the shit that's out there.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's like it's an independent comic book. You know, I mean, with the advent of crowdfunding, which is a blessing, of course.
Sure.
But you have every single idiot who thinks that, you know, the midlife crisis will be solved by drawing a comic book of a character, badly drawn, you know, costume character he's better than Batman and Superman. Like Planet
with AI artwork that's actually based on all of the stuff that they're trying to not do.
Homage covers. I think there was one campaign that I saw where it's like homage cover number 1, homage cover number 5.
Oh God, really? Like the whole thing was whole thing was an homage campaign?
Like an homage campaign, and it's like,
yeah, homage is supposed to be like one. You're not supposed to do your whole campaign based on homages and pinups.
People, it was just so damn funny. I'm just like, wow, man, that's kind of sad, but you know, I mean, it takes all kinds. Oh, there was one idiot. Oh my God, I'll never forget this guy. He drew a picture of do you remember that cartoon, Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, I remember that from back in the day. Yeah.
It was a chick with the staff.
Okay.
You know who the girl with the staff, I was thinking Hispanic or black or something.
I remember the cartoon, but it wasn't like one of the cartoons I watched. So I don't know the characters' names or anything, but I remember like the girl with the staff. I mean, it's like just that description,
like, plaid or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So anyway, this guy, he was kind of he's in the UK. He's one of those print artists where, quote unquote artists, where it's like they draw characters that they would never sniff professionally, but then they make a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
And this guy, he was bragging about how many likes he got on the drawing. I got 2,000 likes on Instagram, and I'm like, well, that's great.
Well, that's fantastic.
That's great. It's like there are these people that, you know, those are the kind of people you will see using AI if it gets to that point to make a comic book where it's like, yeah, I did this. Like, you did not.
Jeez.
I know.
Yeah, on top of there's the theft aspect, which is like, it's, you know, it's undeniable, right? It's just, it took everything. But then there's the idea of calling yourself, okay, let me give you this scenario. Okay, are you ready? I go to a comic book convention and I describe, you're the guy, okay? You're the guy at the table selling and doing commissions, okay? I come up to you and I describe to you. Now, I describe it very well. I describe it to, like, I am the best describer, right? And then I tell you exactly what I want. And then I walk away. And then I come back later and you have this piece of artwork for me, right? Now, here's the scenario. Do I call myself the artist in that story? Am I the artist or are you the artist?
I'm the artist.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're the artist.
Yeah.
Let's say I go to a police station and I'm describing the guy that took my wallet. Is the guy that I described to the police sketch guy, is he the artist or am I the artist?
The police sketch artist is the artist.
Okay, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I think I agree with you. So let's say you describe. I'm just like this bread trail of like I'm no Perry Mason, but I'm just telling you. If I describe to my computer what I want to see, am I the artist? Or is the thieving computer the artist?
Well, the thieving computer is not the artist because all it's doing is just extrapolating what you're.
So the computer is not even the artist. I was actually giving the computer. I was calling it the thieving computer to kind of like soften the blow.
Well, see, there was remember the movie The Fly with Jeff Goldblum?
Oh, of course.
Okay, there's a very interesting line that Jeff Goldblum's character said.
Oh, I lost your voice. Okay, I hear you now.
It's like, because computers are dumb. They only know what you tell them.
That's true.
How about now? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the computers are dumb. They only tell them. And, the only thing the computer can do is you tell them. As in, like, perform this function. Okay, I will perform this function.
And until they become self-aware and they have desires of their own. But until that day, which I don't know, exactly. we might be on the dawn of that day for all I know. We'll see from what they're trying to tell everybody.
And even James Gunn said it best. Like, does the computer ever suffer heartbreak? Does it ever have inspiration? No. Does it have any of these other things? No, it does not have any human qualities that give a human the ability to create. It just simply doesn't. And that's all there is to it. Even if it becomes self-aware, the only reason why a computer becomes self-aware is because we engineered it to be self-aware.
Oh, exactly. It's
the computer is just simply a tool to create, but it can't create from things that have already been created.
See, that's the thing. I mean, it's not creating from nothing. It's creating from a library.
Exactly.
That it's just pulling from.
Yeah, a library of thousands upon thousands of artists who have created something long before this computer ever existed. Or whatever computer or AI has ever existed. That's the thing that you have to understand, that a computer or AI will never, ever recreate the images that an artist creates, because it just doesn't have that capability of thinking of an idea based on any emotions or feelings or thoughts of fantasy or whatever it might be. AI will not replace human creativity of a story, but it will be made to look like it should.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's the thing. If you have, sooner or later, AI will have enough money to lobby Congress, and you'll have shitbags like Matt Gaetz over in the United States, like assholes like Boris Johnson or Rishi Sunak in the United Kingdom, who are going to say AI would be beneficial for everything. And Boris Johnson, half the time he's drunk and the other half his pants are down, breeding indiscriminately in the UK, which I find funny, because like this man just better have a big wee because that is the ugliest man I've ever seen in my life.
He knows how to play the guitar.
Yep, he has a gentle soul.
Something.
It's something.
Oh man, but you know what? No matter how well computers can put shit together, the whole point of getting art is for the human experience.
Yep, absolutely.
It's for the experience. It's for you to interact with the person that made it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not in, getting art for that reason, then I don't know what to tell you. It's just like the same reason you go to a concert. You want to see the band. Yeah.
So I want to see the 3D map version of Tupac Shakur and Michael Jackson and Elvis Presley. That's what I want to see. I want to see dead artists.
They're coming. It's going to happen.
All right, then they better clean it up.
Yeah, there's a lot more ethical arguments with all of that than you could shake a stick at.
Well, the ethical argument that we just put together is absolutely true.
Oh, yeah.
A computer is stealing from other people. Now, we could say that you and I might be stealing from other people when we see that this is, like, if we have an artist
Hmm.
I love George Perez and John Byrne, all those classic
Oh,
guys.
sure. Yeah, we take inspiration and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take inspiration from it, and it can be said that the computer's AI is taking inspiration from other artists, but it really isn't. You see, because
Because it's not self-aware when it's doing it, right? So,
it's not just that; it's just that all it's doing is just randomly picking bits of information that already exist. It already exists, and
right.
the stuff that we do, we think, we try and think along those lines, as in like, what would these pencilers do? But you see, a computer doesn't learn how to draw better. It doesn't. You know, whatever
Right.
talent we have, we cultivate over an X amount of time. A computer can only do that depending on the RAM space, and it's not even anything that they actually create.
Right. Right.
No
And it's
matter
not filtering it. It's not filtering it through a personality of any kind either. Because, like, no matter how many times I've tried to draw like Jim Lee, I cannot draw like Jim Lee. But I've taken inspiration from his work. You know what I mean? So
exactly.
there's things I've learned, but eventually, I, through trial and error and screwing it up and learning, uh, eventually I find my own voice. I
Well,
come up with something original, not just a copy.
oh yeah, it's that. And it's also oh god, what was I saying? The inspiration that we take from these other artists is more along the lines of the greatness that they've achieved and how we would love to achieve greatness like that, but with our own work. You know, like how we create and how we do things is inspired by those who have done before us. Now, I mean, my mentor, Keith Williams, the immortal Keith Williams,
Uh huh. Yeah, yeah.
I will never ink like him, and I will never draw like him. And he will never draw like me or ink like I do.
Right,
But
right.
taught me, he taught me, and you know, when he taught me, I learned. He taught me the basics, and then I took it from there, and then I have my own ability that I have, right?
Kevin is like, "Hello, computer." I'm gonna hold up my mouse right now and be like, "Hello, computer.
Oh, computer.
Transparent aluminum. That's the answer, laddie."
And,
Yeah, computers can't learn to love boobies.
no, they can't learn rugby. It's just it's like I take inspiration from Keith Williams at that time. He'd be the best maker I could be, but I became an maker that has its own style of like fishing over pencil.
Mhm.
But but I learned from that, and I became a penciler here, and I'm like I'm pretty decent at it.
Mhm.
I'm rather good at it, but the point being is that a computer doesn't learn. It only does what it's told. It doesn't suffer with its art. It doesn't get better. It just has
Yeah.
greater processing speed. That's it.
I got a little bit of bounce with your voice.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's really light. I just want to let you know,
Okay.
just in case I don't know, like you leaning the wire one way or the other.
I'm
It's
sorry.
all good.
This these earbuds are terrible. Well, one of the ears have already died. I'm just like, God,
Kevin says, "Well, we need to give computer boobies then, and teach it the joys of bouncing and jiggling.
if you do that, that's
Then it'll finally understand."
intimidation. Come on. That's a great image, by the way.
Oh,
Like-
thanks, man. Yeah, finally getting some pages in.
Good.
I was thinking I was going to do like another sketch. We could do like a little auction, but it's like I'm not going to be able to auction this page off. It's not going to be nearly done yet. And if I do a news page, I don't know. I don't think I'll have it done like well enough to really auction it off right this second. So I think we're just going to sketch and like chill for
Yeah, let's do
for
that.
the next. Yeah.
For the next 38 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
I love that music, man. You know what it
Oh,
sounds?
thanks. Huh?
You know what that music sounds like?
What does it sound like?
It sounds like the music that you would play when you're on a game show. Like
Yeah.
time where it's like there's like about 20 seconds for the contestant to figure out the answer.
Right.
Then the music, like, all right, what's your answer?
Here's my little Jeopardy music.
Jeopardy music. But
Now he has to figure out the capital of Wisconsin. He only has 13 seconds.
yeah, and it's like
Do-do-do-do-do.
what's the capital of Wisconsin? And it's gonna be this.
And you can call your lifeline. You can ask your buddies and your pals.
I was thinking more along the lines of Hollywood Squares with Paul Lynde in the center.
Yeah,
If you remember Paul Lynde,
I remember the Hollywood Squares. I don't remember that.
how do you not remember that? We're the same age, man.
I remember the Hollywood Squares. I don't.
In the center, you know, the guy that sounds like that. You know, it's
Oh
like,
yeah, there you go. See, I'm
Yeah.
just bad with names. I'm bad with names.
played, he was the voice of Templeton in Charlotte's Web.
There you go. Yep.
It says
Once you did the voice, I'm like, oh, of course I know who that is. Duh.
Yeah. Charlotte, what are we gonna do, Charlotte? I have to feed my right family, Charlotte.
Yep.
What's
That's
wrong
it.
with you, bitch? Yeah. God,
Yeah, he
Charlotte.
was. Yeah, he was one of the big personalities on that show. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, him and Charles Nelson Riley was like.
Yeah.
You know, he sounded like Paul Lynde too. You know, it's like, well, I'm Charles Nelson Riley, and I'm not. It's like, yes, you are.
You ever hear that Weird Al song about Charles Nelson Riley?
Oh no, I haven't. No.
It's just a stupid song, but it's all about him, how he's such a badass.
Oh, I'll bet he is.
And the whole video is just him, like, you know, he's so bad he has 3 nipples or some shit. It's just a crazy weird song.
I don't have 3 nipples. Mark has 3 nipples.
Does he?
Yeah, Mr. Good Vibrations has an extra titty.
That's why they're called the Funky Bunch.
Right. There's 2 funky bunches all up in his pants. All up in his shirt. The good vibration. My total recall booby. Yeah.
My Total Recall boobies.
You know. You want to have some fun? Look who's talking.
Let me see here. Kevin says, so when we'll see Femme Fatale, Femme Data as a character in your art? Dad, you know what? I have never even thought about doing that, dude.
Data, Star Trek Data?
Yeah, doing Data from Star Trek, like doing do a gender swap with him, make it like a sexy Data version. I never even thought about doing that before.
Oh man,
It's in my brain now. I can't get it out.
If you do that, I'll draw a sexy dwarf. I'll draw a sexy dwarf with I am not a married woman. I am
Yeah, Paul Lynde.
When Klingon women menstruate, it's like the blood wine flowing into a cup. Wait, what?
It sounds like something you should put lotion on that or something.
Oh, God. Klingons do not use lotion. We do not use lubricant. Wait, what?
I love the fact that he thought prune juice was a warrior's drink. That jank was funny.
Maybe we're missing out. Maybe we need to drink some prune.
Hey man, I didn't even know. I bet a lot of people didn't even start drinking prune juice until Worf said it was okay.
Oh, I don't know. Wolf says, drink prune juice, or I will fly you in the face. Oh. I need to get back to the. When I get back to the UK, man, I really need to start working on it. I become yellow. Like, and I've lost my sexy body.
Yeah, I had to cut out soda altogether, like starting in January, I think, like the end of like beginning of January. I had to start cutting it out because the doctors all telling me my numbers are all weird.
Oh, yeah.
She's just like, yeah, you don't want to become diabetic, do you? And I was just like, no. Let me think about that for a minute. No, I would not like to become diabetic. But I also am addicted to soda.
Oh, geez. Can you get the probiotic soda or something like that, or just seltzer water?
Well, for now, I just until I think I got like a follow-up appointment or some shit like that, like in another month or so. I figured I'd just go cold turkey on the soda and on all of the late night, like the extra snacking, So at least I'm making an effort.
Wow.
And see where the numbers actually fall. It's kind of weird. I've actually lost 10 pounds just cutting out the soda, which doesn't mean anything. I mean, you could lose 10 pounds by going on a jog. That's just the amount of sweat you have in your body. I poop more than 10 pounds. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. As long as I could still eat pizza, or I won't have
Yeah,
to
I had pizza
be
today.
depressed.
I was thrilled. I had a sandwich today. I had a hot roast beef with melted Vermont cheese. It looked good, but then I discovered how they melted the cheese when they put it in the microwave.
There you go. It's a very fancy method.
Oh, yeah, I was like, oh boy, did I ask for the wrong fucking part my language? Sorry about that. But I was like, oh man, that's just so bad.
Oh, look at that! I'm all drawing off the edge of the. I wanted to put the camera so that way you can actually see what I'm doing, and I'm over here drawing off the camera.
Oh, that
Now
happens.
you can't see nothing.
That happens. It's a thing that happens, my friend. I've been staying with my friends here in Staten Island. I hate it here. I really do. I miss the
How long do you think it's going to be before you can head back?
Oh, I have another week and a half for the decision.
Got you. Okay.
Another week and a half, really. So start tomorrow, it'll be a week and a half. I have left until they make it. I better come through because a lot of money was invested in this.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, my lady put in quite an investment into this. She didn't have to do that. Because when I got the news that the human resources department person had a catastrophic failure.
Right.
That's who she is, really.
Right.
Oh, I told my lady then, I was like, look, you don't have to stick around for this. And she was like, nope, I want you here. Okay.
That's good, man. I'm glad you got that support, man. That's like, to be able to find that, like
Yeah.
in the middle of all the troubles, like you found that. That's worth everything.
I know. We're very fortunate, man. Oh, I'm gonna say it.
I like that drawing you're doing, dude.
Thank you. I love her very much.
I'm glad you found that, dude. It's like, that's, bro.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of all the problems, you won the lottery also, like in the middle of it, it's like, that's amazing.
I got lucky. Very lucky. Now with this case. But whatever happens, I'm still going to go back to the UK regardless. Even if it's like even if the visa falls through, I'm still going to go back to the UK. I'll just do gig work, or I'll hold a life drawing class because there's no possible way.
Yeah. Either way, you're going to make it work, man.
It's not going to happen. There's no way. I don't care. I'll figure it out, and I'll just continue to freelance work.
Yeah.
But and then somehow, some way, figure out how we can get in there. But I'll be blunt and honest with you. I don't really care when anyone can. As much as I miss being here, I'm not really an American anymore. I'm more like I'm an expat.
Well, you feel like that's home now for you. That's your home.
UK is home. UK is home. That's not even a thing. UK is definitely.
Let's see. Kevin says, "Wait, that looks a lot like a sandworm from Beetlejuice." And the highlight in the eye looks like the bat wing. Both starring Michael Keaton.
Man, you need to get out of the house.
Huh?
I gotta tell you.
Platinum, how you doing, dude?
You need to see Platinum Opera.
Yeah, you know, we were talking about that just a few minutes ago about doing the auction tonight, but the page that I'm working on right now, it's not quite finished. It's not quite finished enough for me to auction it. But I will if you guys want to call like a little first dibs or something like that. If not, we can wait until the next episode. That's fine.
Yeah,
but you guys let me know, man. You guys let me know if you want to do a little auction tonight for the artwork that we got up. And Rich is also auctioning off his piece of artwork tonight too. If we go, we'll go ahead and we'll do a double thing if you guys want to do that.
Dude, it's on sketchbook paper. It's nothing. I can't auction this. When I get something concrete, I'll definitely auction it, but not this one.
Okay, all right. We're doing it. Rich is doing a hangout.
Yeah, I'm just doing a hangout. I'm doing a hangout.
The
Bill's the man here. He's the one who gets the auction here, not me. I'm just a hanger on. You know,
a hanger on.
Kato Kalin of and I'm a Kato Kalin of comics, where I just lounge in everybody else's place.
Gotcha. Platinum, yeah, dude. It's like, we'll do a little auction for this tonight. We'll hook it up. In fact, you know what? While we're drawing, we'll just make this like really, really casual tonight. So I'll, if you guys want to go ahead and put a bid up for this is going to be page 3. This is page 3 that I'm inking up for Near X Dark Seas #2. And if you want to go ahead and just put a bid down, and just type the word bid next to your number, just to make sure I know that you're serious. No joke bids. Yeah.
What did Kevin call my drawing again? The eye of the Batman.
Yeah, it's like the eye is like the bat symbol, but it looks like one of the sandworms. It's like this is a Michael Keaton homage.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Kevin is already saying congrats to Platinum.
Agree. Kevin needs to get it.
You're cool, dude. All right, well, I'm gonna leave Platinum's bid up on the board.
100.
And that's a very nice, reasonable pledge. Nice bid. Thank you, Platinum. I appreciate that, dude.
Fantastic bid.
Yeah, you're always good to me, man.
You deserve it, Bill. Man. I do not deserve anything. I am a humble servant. I am required.
You're good people, dude. That's why I have you here. I wouldn't have you here if I didn't think you were good people.
Well, I'm super honored that you have me here, dude. I really am. I mean, being serious, I consider you a good person and a good human, and I'm
Thanks,
honored even around me on this. Thank you. I hope I don't offend anybody. My God, do I?
Do you offend people?
No, do I?
Well, you don't offend me, so I don't know. We have to talk to other people.
Oh, other people think I'm a bastard. There's plenty of people.
Yeah, Kevin says, well, I bought something lovely earlier. I can't complain. Yeah, Kevin actually picked up. There's a nude cover on our campaign. It's like the same artwork that we actually. You know what? I could pop it up so you guys can see what Kevin picked up here. If you look at the big image of Nira on the far left, like the big background image, the big topless Nira. So we have that for as a variant cover, but then we also have a pillowcase that has like that on the front, and it has like her backside on the backside. And Kevin picked that up. That was really cool. So he's part of the inner circle of the Cyber Angel Citadel.
Yes.
Yeah, man, gotta have that support. Kevin, outrage.
And I want to go back to the UK, man.
Yeah, back to the UK. Back to the UK.
Well, here's the thing.
I'll glance up here just in case. Look at that. Tom's in the room. Tom's our fearless publisher. See, look, I'm working on the book, dude. Tom says, "Yo, send me the link so I can test out my phone stuffs."
I was going to say that if you decide to ever do a show in the United Kingdom, you have a place to stay.
I appreciate that, dude, because I've never been to the UK. I mean, that would be amazing.
Yeah, if you decide to do a show in London or wherever you decide.
Yeah. Let me. I'm going to send a little invite real quick to Tom. I like to have Tom join us also.
Love it, Tom.
Let me see here. I'm clicking some buttons while you're sketching.
Tom's a beautiful man.
There, I found his little button there. All right. Look at that. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Ken says, Kevin beat me to that art. Platinum says, is the butt still for sale? No, unfortunately, it is not. Kevin went and picked up the boobs and the butt as a set. So Kevin was quite generous. I appreciate you, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin says he's happy. He has a 360 Nira.
Sorry for yawning.
How dare you? Well, don't worry. We only got like less than 20 minutes.
No, I'm not trying to leave.
Oh, okay. I'm making sure. I didn't want you to fall asleep on the show.
No, I'm not going to fall asleep on the show. I have COVID.
Oh, dude, man. That COVID thing. Did you just now get COVID? So you're in it now for the next 2 weeks, or?
No, it's not. It's not for me. Well, here's the thing. What the fuck? What was I gonna say? I have the earmarks of COVID because
gotcha.
I have COVID.
And
my eyes are continuously crusty. When I was walking up the hill walking the dog, I was out of breath when I usually don't get out of breath. And I'm like,
you definitely have all the earmarks of it. It's like even my buddy Thad, he got COVID a little while back, and that sounds familiar. All the different symptoms. Tom, how you doing, dude?
I got it to work on my phone. It's amazing.
You got it to work. Yeah, you're live. You're live. That means you can go live anywhere.
Yeah, that also means that I don't have to miss the Thursday podcast that we have.
That's good. That's good. The video's a little choppy, but it's working. I mean, if the place where you're at has really good Wi-Fi, you should be good to go.
Yeah, I think my internet is choppy because I'm on my home network, but I'm also in the process of downloading a ton of crap.
Oh, okay, that could be it too. If you can switch to cellular. I mean, we're only going to be on for like another 15 minutes, so you can switch to cellular and just because you're not going to use a lot of your cell time if it's just for 15 minutes.
Yeah. Well, let me see if that actually. I just turned off the streaming portion of my laptop.
Okay, gotcha.
So
Tom is mobile.
I'm mobile. Look, I'm actually cooking like pasta. So,
Platinum says now he can grope the butt in private.
Whoa.
Kevin bought the original artwork to the pillowcase art, and which is also the nude front card. Yeah.
Nice. Actually, I should have the sample for the pillowcase. Hopefully by the end of next week.
Nice.
So we can actually have photos of it up on the campaign.
Sweet. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah. So
and then we're
closer to the 8,000.
And we're currently auctioning off page 3 while I'm working on it.
Nice. Rich, what are you working on? Looks creepy as hell.
What's that now?
What's Rich working on?
I don't know. Duck feather, platypus with a on Batman eye.
It looks like Beetlejuice when he turns into the giant snake in the cartoon.
Right.
Something.
Yeah, we're all just mentioning some of the thematically. It's got some Beetlejuice things going on. It even has the bat symbol in his eye. Was it Kevin? Kevin, you're the one that pointed it out, right?
Thanks, Kevin, for making fun of that one.
Yeah.
Now let's see here. Kevin says he's going to test out the pillowcase.
Oh, send him the sample. That way he can test it out.
Yeah, don't ruin the sample. Don't ruin it.
Yeah, no. The
Let's
sample's
see,
not going anywhere
auctioning
near
page
Kevin.
Yeah, I'm auctioning page 3 before I even get it to Tom. That's how time travel-y I am. My flux capacitor. There you go. Let me
As
pull
long
the
as
camera
it's not
back
one person buying all the pages, so at least they don't have the book before I do.
Yeah, it's being spread around a little bit. And then I also had I had some questions from some people. I sent you a message earlier, but I was getting questions whether or not there was going to be a nude variant.
I saw that, and I will get that up there.
Awesome. So that's breaking news right now. You can actually break the news to the guys right now.
Yeah, so there is going to be, because you all pestered Bill, and Bill doesn't have a backbone, he caves to what you guys want.
I do cave.
There's going to be a nude version of the all-out action cover.
Yeah.
So the one where they're all fighting the giant monster, which kind of makes me wonder what it looks like with Mercy's top off and she's pushing the monster's eyeball into her boob. I don't know.
Platinum says wash it before you send it back. No!
Right. Here's the thing. He can have it if I send it to him, okay? I don't want it back.
Well, here we go. Just for the sake of tradition, I will do a 10-second countdown, which is not even 10 seconds because I can only do it as fast as the computer lets me count it down. So we usually do a little 10-second countdown when we're bidding on something. So that way, if anybody wants to have a last-minute decision change, they can do that if they want to bid on something. So right now, the big man in the room is Platinum. And he's got this page right now for $100. So I am going to go ahead and count this bad boy down like the Count from Sesame Street. 9,
Definitely just cover.
8.
I'm looking at the cover.
7,
There's boobs.
6.
Definitely is boobs.
5. 4. I rolled my R's. 3.
Well, you are Puerto Rican.
2. Oh, that's right. Awesome sauce. Hey, congratulations, Platinum. You're awesome, dude. I really appreciate you collecting, man. This page is yours, and there's still a ways to go on it, man. So it's like, you're going to see a lot more detail on this thing coming up. And we can all just chill for the next couple of minutes.
Do you want to call page 2 or have Cat color at page 2 and send it to me so I can also put on the campaign?
Yeah, in fact, I actually uploaded the inks to the Dropbox folder for Cat to start coloring, and I think she's going to be doing that coloring tomorrow. So I think she actually carved out some time for tomorrow to get some, so that way we can actually get those samples.
Right. Just I just literally need one page, just so again it just looks a little more, start to look a little more full in the.
Exactly.
In the interior page section, as we
go
into the.
Yeah, she'd already planned on coloring pages 1 and 2, so hopefully we'll have those up by tomorrow night. I think that's going to be her tomorrow's schedule. Yeah,
because I'm going to Emerald City on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Seattle, and on my back, I'm going to put a big QR code to the campaign as I walk around the show with a giant thing that says "Scan me." So
your voice bounces a little bit, but it comes right back. So just let you know what you sound like.
Good to know. Rick, were you inviting Bill to stay with you?
Now you sound like a Cylon.
Yeah, I'm inviting.
Oh, sweet!
I'm inviting Bill to stay in the UK if he goes to the show here. Yeah.
Kevin, I cannot send this piece to you, dude. Platinum has reserved page 3.
Yeah, I've been to
Still
2
one.
shows in the UK.
Sure.
You see what Ken said?
Uh,
Is that for the $6,500 surprise tier you mentioned?
yes, sure. Still have to figure out what I'm doing with that. I've been running
No,
around.
don't scam Tom. Just scan Tom. Don't scam him. Don't scam him.
Don't scam me. Yeah,
No scamming of the Tom.
yeah. I scam your publisher.
I feel a chef song coming on from South Park. Gonna
Work,
be
work, work.
down by the fire.
Yeah, I like doing these streams because we can just chill and hang out with everybody, and it's good stuff. It's good stuff, and plus it gives me that motivation to this will keep me motivated. I'd work for the next 2 or 3 hours. I'll be motivated. You guys give me all the creative juice I need. Get me excited about the project.
I'm honored you would say that. I think you're a fire.
Nice. So, Rich, when are you going back to the UK? Do you know?
I hope next 2 weeks. Hopefully soon. Because, well, now I don't know if I want it soon. Maybe I want it on time because I think I have COVID.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you definitely don't want that to delay things. Yeah, for sure. I hadn't thought about that. Holy crap! Yeah.
I'll go. I'm like, look, if I have COVID, I don't care. Haha. Breathe me in. So, wipe me out. Be typhoid rich. Actually, I wouldn't do that at all. I'd be very confident.
Let's see. Platinum. Did you see the cover question? What was the cover question?
What was the cover question?
Oh no, what was the cover question? Oh, I just scrolled up. I see it. Everything about selling high-res files of the alternate covers for the same price.
What does it mean?
Selling high-res digital files. Because the files that come in the PDF are there are set res that come in the PDF, but actually giving you the actual high-res 300 DPI files for the alternate covers for the same price as the covers. I hope I understood that question correctly, Platt.
Is he referring to the campaign, or is he referring to collectors for having a one-off digital original artwork?
He might be asking just for himself, but I think if you made it available in the campaign, that could be a thing.
Somebody actually asked about the alternate covers as a digital file,
right?
As well, and part of me doesn't want to do that because that's what the point of the physical copies are. I'm going and printing up hundreds of thousands of copies of this book with this cover.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, we're selling a digital copy.
You're the publisher and you run the store. I'll give you my input, but I'm not going to tell you what to do. But I think if you're selling the digital file for the same price as you're selling the physical item, I almost think they deserve it. Granted, I know that it's copyable though. I know that it's
right. Yeah. No control over it. And we've already had issues to where Reborn 1, 2, and 3 are out on foreign servers.
Right.
Right. And so that was one of the reasons why I think it was 3. No, it was 2. Because everyone complained about it. That I had the color registration and the crop marks on it. So how I send it to the printer.
Right.
And I was kind of but that also shows that it's not supposed to be a digital file that's out there. So when it gets copied and put out there,
right.
Platinum
is asking, for example, he really likes Cat's topless mermaid image,
right?
Now, I know that you were Platinum. You were actually asking Kat about the original. I know that she wanted to keep that for shows, or I think she was going to list it somewhere else because I think that was going to be like, I don't know off the top of my head, but I think that was going to be like a $300 piece. That was going to be one of her top tier pieces to take to shows or to have.
She said she was going to hold on to it for a little bit. Originally off the original stream.
Right. So, but I think 300 was the rate that her because her covers are kind of rare. She doesn't do a lot of covers, so they go for her stuff goes for more.
300 is cheap too.
Yeah, for her,
stupid cheap.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, these covers should start at 5-6, guys.
Yeah.
Just your interior should be at 300 for pages.
That's where the standard, like the standard rate should be.
Yeah.
So I mean, Platinum, if you're still interested in, if you want me to tell her that you're still interested in the mermaid piece, just let me know. And she probably still wants to show it or this and that, but if you want me to have her hold it for you, yeah. But I'll let you know ahead of time, how much it's how much the rate is for it.
But that's my feeling on the variant covers. Is someone really wants them to buy the physical copy kind of deal.
Right.
Like putting a lot of money in physical printing of those items.
Well, see that's why I defer to you. So I just can't. I don't want to make that decision off the top of my head. Because this particular book especially, and the books that we publish together, you're the publisher, so I know that you sink budget and time and everything into it. So,
and again, the original artwork, you guys can do whatever you want with it. Kat wants to sell it. Kat wants to tattoo it on someone's eyeballs. Knock yourself out. But yeah, I mean, and here's the thing, guys. We like in this current campaign. One of the backer giveaway things that I did is the magnet or Kat's cover from Reborn 2. So, the people are getting that as a high-res file now, as a print.
Right.
So it might just be a very long time delay before that stuff is available.
Right. Eventually it'll be available. Or eventually,
we also on Camp, what was it, Reborn 3, we did the cover gallery.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the digital color gallery with stretch goals. And those were lucky enough to, people who were lucky enough to get that, they got all of the covers for Reborn, and I think we even did some old school mirror covers, didn't we?
I believe we did. Yeah,
just from the Ground Zero trade.
Mm-hmm. Right, exactly.
So
it's cool.
It stuff does randomly become available.
When he's comfortable enough to release it. Yeah, when enough time passes.
Right.
Yeah. Whatnot. Yeah.
When I recoup some capital on the other printed versions.
Sure.
So, but yeah, and also I wouldn't feel right as a fan / publisher selling somebody a digital copy for $35. Like,
it wouldn't be a $35 thing for you to buy a digital.
The same price.
Right.
And it's like, no, my brain's not going to do that just because. Yeah, even if someone's willing to pay it, like I don't feel good about that kind of deal. But I don't know. That's my 3 cents. What the hell do I know?
That is your 3 cents.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Platinum says I told her to give me a price, but she didn't. Yeah, I think because she was planning on holding it, she wasn't. She just didn't want to put you on the spot. She didn't want to make you feel obligated. Probably she was just trying to be because she doesn't know when she wants to actually let go of it. I guess So I can ask her about it for you. Just to see what's up.
Well, Kat gets distracted by shiny things.
Let's see if she'll hold it. Cool. But I buy one physical copy. Just figured you'd make more. Gotcha. I don't have a scanner to make this up wallpaper. But buy 10 covers at $25. No, I think I could talk to Kat. If you still are interested in her original art, I'll mention it to her again, and I'm sure that I can get her to set that aside for you, dude. So I could toss you an email, or if you want to toss me a reminder email tonight or tomorrow, and I'll ask her about it. Like, you already know how much it's probably going to be already, so it's not a big surprise. So what that is. And yeah, I'll talk to her tomorrow, and I'll ask her, and I'll see where she's at. It never hurts to ask.
Yeah, always an option. So I shall leave you guys to it. I'm going to eat my pasta that I cooked.
Yeah, we're all about to sign off. It's like, hey, Rich, I'm glad you were here, dude. I hope you feel better, man. It's like you got to keep me in the loop. You know, you know how to message
hydrate.
me. Yeah, my goodness, that piece came out so good, dude.
Oh, thanks, man.
It is definitely not a sandworm. That's a cool ass drawing.
Yeah, that's
I
now
really
looking very weird.
Thanks, man.
Love it.
Very strange. Rich is strange.
Oh man. All right. Well, you guys, as soon as I start playing a little theme song to get out of here, you guys are welcome to just go ahead and sign off. I usually hang out afterwards real quick just to say goodbye, but I know that we're all tired and we all got to get going. So as soon as I start playing a little theme song thing there, you guys can just go ahead and sign out. We'll talk to each other soon.
Yeah.
Everybody. Yeah. Everybody else, thank you so much for hanging out with us and enjoying our Saturday. We'll be doing it again next Saturday, 10 o'clock. And tomorrow we'll be doing the Zen Bounty Wars live stream, and I'll still be working on Zen Bounty Wars #1. So you can come back to my channel around 10 o'clock, and we'll be doing that tomorrow. So I'll talk to you guys soon. I hope you guys have a good night.
See you later.
All right.
Peace.
Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.